stuff, let me start this off by saying y'all live with the five. You know, a lot of times when the camera come out and it be lights, camera, action, y'all get a little bit of the silly side. I want to give y'all something serious because sometimes it takes for something to happen, You feel me? The name of this is I Died Once to Live Twice. Not metaphorically speaking, but seriously speaking, I died once and look, I lived twice. You know, and it's a method and a message in what happened. To let me know to pump your brakes. You know what I mean? It can happen to anybody. But for it to happen on Thanksgiving, when all my family was together at once, and they had the parking lot looking like Tupac was in that bitch, you know, it showed me something. People love me, people need me. Besides all the hate and shit, you know? But, you know, we ain't gonna keep stumbling over that. Cause I'm still here, I'm gonna be here.
Your whole name, your government, and
my name's Aaron Richard Egan Green, AKA 2-5, Big 5.
Okay, that's what it is. So, what year you was born?
82.
82?
My birthday in 20 days.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, 19 now.
Where you grew up at?
Wilson Ave, Stat, Center Street, Union Street, Kirkbride, East Hanover, Stockton. Like, I was everywhere. In jail, too.
Okay, so you've basically been in Trenton your whole life?
Yeah, basically.
Born and raised Trenton, okay. What's your father and mother's name?
My mom named Vera. My dad, his name Richard. And they was, you know, born and raised in Trenton. My dad lived in Baltimore, though.
Okay. Do you have any siblings?
Yeah. I got 2 brothers, 1 sister on my mom's side. And I got 8 brothers on my dad's side. I'm the baby.
Oh, word, that's what's up. Do you have any children?
Yes, I do.
How many kids you got?
I got, God damn. I got 9 kids.
Damn!
And 6 baby moms.
Oh, man. You about finished, man?
Nah, I'm gonna just do 10.
Damn.
Might as well do it even though. 2-5, 10.
I ain't mad at you, man. We're going from number 10.
You got to take care of them kids though, don't get me wrong. You can't just be having illegitimate kids running around here, they don't know their dad. You ain't buying sneakers, Pampers, wipes, you ain't spending time. You can't be like that. I ain't one of them.
What school did you go to and did you finish?
Nah, I ain't finished school, but I went to, I was one of the only project niggas, West Trenton niggas that went to junior 2, out the section. That's why I got a lot of Wilbur section ties. But I didn't finish. I went to Trenton High, but I didn't finish.
What was your last grade completed?
The funny part is it was 11th. I was going into the 12th.
Okay. How was your childhood coming up?
Man, it was rough, man. Motherfuckers gave me a hard time, man. It was hard for me around here in these projects, man. Everywhere I went at, man, because, you know I'm a joke rough coming up, man, because I was the middle child. Like, you got the oldest and the baby in front of you and in back of you, and it's like, you got to take the brunt of the blame for this shit.
Yeah, I can agree.
Like, that was weird. Like, my mom might kick my ass for something he did. Like, but outside of my household, the streets, they brought me in rough. Believe that, I ain't have it easy. You know, the VC days, you know, all that shit like that. You know, you had to really do something to be out here. Trust me, 5 done it.
Okay, so where you believe like things went wrong?
Be honest with you, man, things went wrong 2000. I had just came home from Jamesburg. No, Epson, I was at Epson. I came on February 23rd, 2000, from being down there since 96. And, you know, me and a couple of the homies, we was sitting on the porch, drinking a bottle of Remy. You know, the police pull up narcs, and they spiked the Remy with mace, and was like, get your bottle and get out of here, Green. And I'm like, just ready, happy to like slide off, like, then they ain't taking me to jail, bitch, like. And I drunk the shit, and it sent me, you know what I mean, sent me left, like I really had lost it, but being the strong-minded individual that I am, I bounced back. But that was where it all turned, though.
What year was that?
2000.
2000.
Yeah.
So that's when you felt that thing was like taking a wrong turn from that point on?
From that point on, I think it kind of like, it went to being like on smooth. You know, it's like me against everybody. I don't trust a soul type of shit. You know what I mean? Like it just was like, you gotta take care of you. You know what I mean? Except for my kids, I ain't, you know what I mean? That type of shit.
Okay, so what you think you could have done different?
I could have done a lot of shit different. For one, I could have listened, because I got some good advice coming up. Because I come from a good family. You know what I mean? Stay in school, you know, be respectful, be mindful. You know, all the little tickets that it takes to get to the point where I should be now. I ain't listening to none of the intangibles. I ain't care about none of that shit they was talking. I was worried about when the next Jordans come out. Who the light-skinned bitch with the Nikes on and shit like that. I wasn't worried about that. I should have took my time and walked into it. I tried to run into the shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we all get off to a rough start by this. Diving in head first and not knowing what we really getting into. So I could relate to that.
Yeah.
If you had any goals, what are they?
Goals right now for me, honestly, I just want to get money and have something for my kids, man. That's it. Something, you know what I mean? Even if it's just a little raggedy ass house that's theirs. I just want to have something, a car or something. You know what I mean? Like, that's my goal, to have something for my kids. And you know, that's it, man. And get money.
Okay, this shit ain't a bad goal. Get some money and make sure you leave something for the kids.
That's it.
You know, some people don't even want to do that or can't even do that.
Fuck that.
So how you really think you end up like in the streets? Like how you think you end up there?
I wanted things that my mom couldn't afford or just wasn't buying. You know what I mean? And it was like, everybody else around me got it, they're in the street. You know, you gotta be a follower to be a leader sometimes. So, you know, I kinda like followed the code of the street. Got out here, figured out the little nicks, the ins and outs, and I put it together off that. Even though it landed me in jail for some time, but you live and you learn. You know.
How many times you been locked up?
I did 3-5 with a 5. And I did 4 as a juvenile. Yeah. But see, the difference between me and a lot of these people, like, when the police see me, they don't jump out on me. They jump out when they think I got the gun. I don't go to jail for simple shit. They think I'm going to jail for another gun. Nah, we ain't doing that. What's the need of having it if I don't need it?
That's a fact.
Fuck I'm running around with that for?
So why did you choose like the lifestyle, street lifestyle?
Honestly, bro, I didn't see the square route like I see it now. Back when I was coming up, a square was like, but the nigga on the corner with the J's, with the bank on him, he was him. I ain't want to be him. I wanted to be him. You feel what I'm saying? That's really the bitches, the females, and all that kind of shit. That's what led me close to the street. If I know I could stand in front of that store back in the day and all the females that I went to school with come up there that I like, and I could see them and they could see me shining, why not? I ain't want to be Poindexter with the pencil in my ear in school. That's what I should have been. I wanted to be out here, so that's pretty much what did it.
How was like your schooling, like far as your education?
I was smart, but I had behavioral problems. Like I got all good grades when I did go to class. You know, my kid's smart as hell. You know, so if I would have really like went through with it, I know I could have graduated. That easy from Trenton. Just going to class would have made you graduate. But no, man, that's it.
Do you believe it's like a better way out or another way out for you?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's coming soon. My birthday, February 20th, man. They ain't gonna see too much of me after that.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm kinda like on my way out right now, bro. Like, it's to the point where the nigga get a clientele to where I ain't even gotta show face, like you just do what you do. For real, like this shit is getting weird. Never thought it'd be me though, but you know, shit changes.
So what are some of the steps that you think you could take to change your situation or better your situation?
One, I gotta get away from these cats, man. These dudes. That's one. Two, my drinking habit, I gotta slow down on that a little bit. And three, just like focus up. That's it. That's all it really takes. Cause I ain't really got nothing really going on where I need niggas or gotta be around people. I don't got nothing going on like that. I'm my own person. So, you know, like, ain't no need. Fuck I'm standing around 10 of you motherfuckers for. That shit is over with. At my age, it should have been over with. Honestly.
So was that your first time getting shot?
Yeah.
First time getting shot. How many times you was hit?
Twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
And what do you remember the date exactly happened?
It was Thanksgiving. I was you know, the football game coming on, you know, everybody cooking, you know, my grandma's spot, my people's cook. So, you know, before that, I'm trying to get a little lit, you know. Situation took place. It's history. He's like that. He definitely be like that.
So that's being shot for your first time, and
The last time.
yeah, definitely last time.
Definitely last.
God will, definitely last time. Like coming back out here now, like how does you feel about that whole situation? Being shot, dying, coming back, and still come and you know be back in the area you was once shot at.
That's a good question. It's a risk that you run with everything. And with the things that I got going on, I lived in this hood. This my hood. I've been here over 30 years. I ain't going nowhere. When I do go, it's gonna be on a good exit. It ain't gonna be because a nigga shot me. Unless I die or some shit. Well, I did that, but I ain't staying inside. I'm going outside today, the next day, the next day, the next day. I ain't standing out. That's just how I feel about that. I love my hood. My hood love me.
Still think it's that kind of love out here?
Nah, it ain't that kind of love. I'm talking about love to hate you love. Like, you see how fast they said I was gone? They couldn't wait to run that back. They had people passing out, all this kind of shit. And all the lady had to do was tell me to wiggle my toes. And I heard my grandma's voice over my shoulder. Man, I started doing electric slide in that bitch. They was like, it's a miracle. I didn't even know what the fuck happened, because like I told you, I was a little lit. It was Thanksgiving. Yeah. That's all I had. That's all I needed to hear was my grandma.
So you think by hearing your grandma's voice
Hell
was like...
yeah, that's the only thing that saved my life, bro. I know that. I don't think I know. Because what's the possibilities of my grandfather catching COVID and being in the emergency room and I'm getting shot coming in? Don't nobody know my name. And my grandma, that's my grandson. Oh. What else? They took me in the operating room immediately. I had 2 operations, bro. It had to be that. And then my grandma over my shoulder, baby. That's all she kept saying. You know, she been calling me baby since I was a baby, literally. 40 years old, she called me baby. That's all I need.
So, how's the healing process?
The healing process going well. I won't sit my ass down, but, you know, it's going well. I'm getting better. I'm putting weight back on, eating, sleeping well. You know.
What about the wound? Like
The wound crazy. In the summer, when I take my shirt off from now on out, people gonna be asking me, what the fuck happened? Cause it's like, it's deep, but you know, street battle wounds, man, you know that shit.
all right, man, let's give us official raw footage media shout out, shout your name out, where you from, and then this how we gonna end that thing.
Shout the raw footage. Eisenhower boys. You already know. Big 5. Stay tuned.